Hello and welcome to the first ever episode of Let's Play a Planet Coaster console edition. Yes, we are on the PlayStation 4 version of the game, and that is the reason why the quality looked so bad. So, apologies, I'll just get that out there now. But yeah, this might be a car crash, it might be a hit, but we're going to try it because I am stuck indoors with nothing else to do. So let's jump straight in. We're going to make a Christmas funfair style event. Like a Stoke Winter Wonderland, not quite a Hyde Park because I'm not very good at the game. So yeah, we'll jump straight in with this. We're going to make it as authentic as possible. So try and have travelling funfair rides only. I'm not sure if we can do that or not. We'll have a play around. I will try and get some coasters in, or at least one. I know they have a spinning mouse, which is typical of a travelling winter event or a funfair, especially in the UK. So yeah, join me on this one. I will try and make it as interesting as possible, so bear with me. So this is me just laying down the paths now. As it is a travelling funfair, we're laying down planks, decking, like the kind of thing you would find at a Christmas event here in the UK, like a Stoke Winter Wonderland. And we're building a little path, and we're having a plaza area. So this is the area where you walk in. We'll set up some food outlets and stuff like that, and this is generally the little area where you'll be greeted. You can buy your tokens from. We'll put some benches and some seating and stuff in there. So yeah, this is the main plaza. So that's basically a little square, and then we can have like paths coming off where we will be placing our rides. I'm still not sure about rides yet. I think the first one we're going to do now, we're just going to get one in. We will theme it all up later on, but let's just get a ride in. That's what you're here for. You want to see funfair rides, so let's chuck one down. And I think we're going to go with the tilt-a-whirl. Where is it? Tilt-a-whirl. There it is. There. Yeah, the tilt-a-whirl, which is basically an American waltzer. Of course, in the UK we have the waltzer, and in America they have the tilt-a-whirl. Now, as far as I'm aware, there's only one of these actually in the UK, which is at my local park, Funland in Haylen Island. But yeah, we haven't got waltzers on this game, sadly, so we are stuck with this thing, which is a tilt-a-whirl. Really nice looking machine, actually. Like I said, I've only ever done the one, but they're really nice. We are going to change the colour. We're just going to put it in test mode just to see it running. We are going to try and make everything look super Christmassy to get you in the spirit for Christmas. So what we'll do is we'll just show you this running. Not too much spinning involved in these. I'm quite happy on these. I'd sit on these all day, and they're not too bad at all. But we do want to make it a little bit more Christmassy. So what we will do is, obviously we'll change the price. I'm not paying that for that. This is my funfair. You know, everything is going to be, 2 tokens. Of course it is. There we go. 2 tokens to this ride, which is an absolute steal. This is a free to enter fair as well. None of that app charge. We're just going to change the colour scheme here to make it look a bit more Christmassy. I don't like that. I think Christmas colours, it's like blues and whites. Very, very Christmassy. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, it's not too bad, the different shades of blue. I think it looks nice. Very Christmassy. We'll stick a snow machine on here as well. I'm not sure about lighting. I think the lighting on it looks good enough. We will indeed have a look. Change the music as well. We do want a Christmas anthem because it is Christmas. We are going to go with Sleigh Ride. I think that sets the scene perfectly. A cheeky ob cabin view there as well. Look. Yeah, we are on the PS4 version, so the graphics aren't that impressive. It's decent, it runs well enough. But yeah, if you are wondering why the graphics aren't great, it's because we are on the current gen. Actually no, the PS5's out, so this is now technically last gen. I would buy a PS5, but I can't find one anywhere. They're like gold dust in the UK. They've sold out everywhere. So let's take you on board the seashell. I call it seashells because that's what it's called at Halen Island, but the tilt-a-whirl. Let's get you some multi-angle shots of the ride here. Very, very nice looking start, and as you can see, we've applied the decking around the ride as well to give it that authentic look. So that is that. What we will do here is add the snow machine. We will add the snow machine to give it a bit more Christmas feel. There you go, spitting out snow all over the place. You just got to try and attach this to the rounding boards without looking like it's done with no nails glue. So we just literally pop that on there. Of course, the console edition, if you've played it, the controls take a bit of getting used to. They are a bit finicky. We just stick that there. There we go. It's about right. No, out a bit there. Yeah, like a glove, perfect fit. And that's spitting out snow. What I will do is actually I'll just chuck one on the other side, so we've got snow from both angles. Look at that sunset. It's a beautiful shot, that is. Beautiful shot. So yeah, we'll stick one over on the other side as well, and we'll have snow coming out all over the ride. God, it's starting to feel like Christmas already. I'm getting really excited. It is a bit tricky to get these moving. Just pop that up on there. So we have snow from both sides. I think that looks really, really cool. You can mess around with different lighting. They have like flame machines, smoke machines, misters, everything. There's so much on this game to sink your teeth into. There really is. I've barely scratched the surface, if I'm honest, but I'm having fun, and I'm really happy I'm finally plucked up the courage to do this series, because it's something that I tried to stream and the feedback wasn't great. You know, not everyone enjoyed it, but I thought I've got literally nothing on in this, either recycled POVs, or I'm going to try this gameplay series. And you know, I thought, why not? We'll try it. And if it crashes and burns, you know, I take full responsibility for that. But you know, if it's a success, then boom, you know, it gives me something to do over the next month or so, 2 months. We're just putting a sign on now. We're adding a sign. We are going to name this ride. Again, you see how tricky it is, just to get it just right. You want it sat on there flush. No bodge jobs here. We want it flush. So we are going to call this ride. Can you guess the name? Like, what generic name should we give it? Oh, I've just deleted the whole ride. Luckily, there's an undo button. I'm just trying to get rid of that extra sign I placed and deleted the whole bloody ride, man. So yeah, we are going to call this ride. Wait for it. Ready? Can you guess? A spinning ride. What are we going to call it? Winter themed spinning ride. Ready for it? Snow spin! Yes! Snow spin. How generic, but suits the ride perfectly. It's a Christmassy ride. You have snow machines, spins, snow spin. That took me all of about 10 seconds to decide that ride name. Literally, snow spin. That'll do. I'm not the best at stuff like this, so. But like I said, if this series does somehow take off and you guys enjoy it, I'll get you to name some of the rides in the comments. Christmas tree there. You know, you've got to have a Christmas tree up. The thing with this game, like the Christmas decorations, they're quite, what's the word I'm looking for? They're quite tacky. You like, oh, hang on, nope. You're saying you're not coming in. Yeah, the park is not open yet. You, bugger off. We're not opening. We're building. Sort of. Yeah, there's like gingerbread cottages, and they look really, really tacky. I quite like these things here that I'm placing now. They are fairy tale huts, but with the thatched roof and stuff, I think they look really good, and I think they do pass Christmassy. They look a bit Christmassy, like I said, with the thatched roofs. But the first thing, obviously this is for you, Simon, the first thing we are placing is bogs. Loos, the most important thing of any fun fair. You will know that if you've watched my vlogs. loos, they're the most important thing. So that is the first thing in. And of course, coffee. We have to have our coffee. There's no Starbucks though. I think this one's is it Costa? No, it's not Costa. It's like a cheap brand, cheap knockoff coffee. So we just got to line it up perfectly. Look at that OCD kicking in here. It's got to be precise. There we go. But that looks good. I think you can kind of get the feel for what we're trying to do here, can't you? So we've got a plaza. We're getting some eating outlets and stuff around it, with a few rides coming off. And again, later on, when we've kind of got everything in, we will go and add little details to make it look a bit more authentic. At the moment, we're just going to, especially in episode 1, we're going to try and get, probably 3 or 4 machines in. 3 or 4 machines and a couple of food stalls. That is the aim for this episode. So yeah, we'll just place that one there. Again, it needs to be lined up spot on. And I think it is. That is pizza pen, not pizza pan, pizza pen. Yep. He seems happy. Yeah, hi mate. Happy, good, get to work. Selling that pizza. So yeah, what next? I think we need some seating, but we'll come back to that in a minute. I think we need a bin. We'll just place these lovely carol singers here. Of course, that big concrete slab can go, so we'll try and sink them a little bit to make it look like they are standing on the snow. Looks a bit more realistic than that big concrete slab. Sing us a song. Oh, okay, don't sing us a song. They just finished as I got to them. Sod ya. So yes, back to the theming. Just place a Christmas tree there. That's the thing you'll see a lot in this video, is just plenty of Christmas trees, including that big bastard just over there. Look, that is a big one. There we go. Now we're placing some very colourful bins, because we don't condone littering at this park. Pick your rubbish up, or put it in the bin at least. We'll have none of that at this park. So we'll just put that there. Very colourful bins. I like it. I like it. So we've only got one ride in, so that's something we need to address. We do need another ride shortly. Nice little overhaul there, look. But it's coming together. I think you can get what I'm going for here. Gulpy. We've got a pizza pen, a Gulpy, a coffee shop, and a loo. And here's me just putting some seating in. These lovely wooden benches. They just look the dog's bollocks. I think they fit the park perfectly. I keep saying park. It's not. It's a travelling fair. It's a travelling put me up Christmas event style park. So there we go. Just 4 for the moment in the middle. And we will place some. I saw these little oil lanterns. I think they look great. Just like put one on each bench to give it a bit of lighting. There. I think they look great. We'll just put them on the bench. In the middle. Try and get in the middle. That's the difficult thing, is like placing. You want it like precise. This will look good, hopefully. Fingers crossed it will look it will look good. I am winging it. I am completely winging this. I have I know people who like sketch up like drawings of how they want their park to look, but me, nah, not me. I am just going for it. I'm building on the fly and just absolutely winging this. You two, we're not open, so bugger off. You can come in, you can look around, but the rides aren't open. Sorry, the ride isn't open. We've only got one so far. But these lovely little lanterns as well are beautiful. Then again, they're not from the Christmas pack, but they really look like Christmas items. They're just really soft lit lanterns. I think they look great. and we get a couple of these lampposts in as well for some extra lighting. Again, they do look very Christmassy. That corner looks a bit plain. That's something we'll have to come back to later on and fill in the blanks. So that is it so far. I'm extremely happy. We're just going to turn it to night to see what it does look like in the dark, and I think it looks great. That soft lighting, I just think it looks great. Really Christmassy there, and that ride is lit up perfectly. I don't think you need anything else on there, like strobes or flashing lights. I think that looks great. The white and the blues. There we are. Singing now. So time to add a chief beef. Sadly, there's no bratwurst or churros stands, the kind of thing you would get at a Christmas funfair event. But we have to make do with pizza pen and chief beef. I think you can do hot dogs, to be fair. I think you can get a hot dog stand. Something we'll explore later on. We are going to go for our second ride though. We're going to go for the Carousel. Something you will find at every single Christmas event. Christmas markets normally have a carousel there, or gallopers. So we're going to be no different here. We are going to stick ours in. That's what she said. Just going to plonk it. No. 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 Here. There, fits. So now you've got to do the entrance and exits to the ride. Be a nice Victorian carousel. I think it's a double decker as well. It's beautiful. Just lining the paths up. There we have it. I do apologise if I'm boring you to death. I'm trying to make it interesting. I swear to God. I'm trying really hard. It's not easy. It's not easy. So we're going to get this in now. Again, like, my queue line management sucks. So that's my carousel. It doesn't look as good with test dummies on it, to be fair. We will open these machines a bit later on when we have enough for people to do. We will open the rides and get some people on there. Some of the faces the customers put on the rides is hilarious. I'll have to show you. It's brilliant. One bloke does a face like me on the drop tower. We'll try and find him later. Again, we're just plonking a few trees around. It's just lazy theming, isn't it? Something, you know, when you can't really be bothered to go into detail, you just stick a tree there, and I think it looks quite effective. Like I was saying about my queue line management. Looks awful, those gaps, but we'll just stick some trees in there later. Yeah, these snowmen, again, they look tacky. Not the kind of thing you'd see really at a travelling fair. So we are going to have a way with that. Get rid of it, we don't want them. So at the moment, I'm really impressed. I think that looks fantastic. I'm blowing my own trumpet here, but honestly, I'm really happy with that. There you go, you lose the most important thing, like I said. Any fair. And as you can see, I've added a few trees there. The trees are awesome because they break everything up, like a screen between rides and sections. So you just plonk a few of those trees down. It looks great. Here we go. It's the Skizzer, not the Sizzler. No, the Skizzer. Yeah, it's not called a Sizzler on this game. It's called a Skizzer, not a Sizzler. But there we go. It's a Sonic Ace twist. I'm going to change some of the colours here, make it a bit more Christmassy. But this thing absolutely flies. I'm not sure how to turn the speed down. You can do the cycles, you can program it to run backwards, fast or super fast. There doesn't seem to be a setting for slow. You can see there you've got spin fast. We are going to change the music. Festive. Look at it move. I would pass out on that, honestly. That is extremely quick. And it's just getting quicker. He's just turning up to 11 hour up. Oh, Peter there operating the ride. Go and say hello. Alright, Pete. Here you go, mate. Yep. Obviously we've got to get a tree in there. Like I said, just lazy thieving. Just chuck a lot of trees in and boom, there we go. There's me skizzer. Boom, there's me skizzer. I think that looks good enough, really. I might place a few lights around the edge. These spotlights are really nice. Some ambient lighting, but I am not going to keep them white. That's for sure. I might put them like a nice soft yellow. We are going for soft lighting throughout, as you probably noticed with the lanterns. We're going to go like a nice yellow. There we go. This makes it look a lot more festive, I think. There we go. And that colour's called pear. I think it's beautiful. Sets the tone. Whoa! Straight into an onboard POV. Look at that. That is super quick. That is like rapid. I've never been on a Sonic case that rides like that before. I can assure you, I've never been on a ride like that. What you can get though, you can get some lovely cinematic off-ride shots like this. This is just making me miss the fairs even more. It's not the same Planet Coaster. It's a decent game, but I'd rather be there riding. Yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? There we go. That looks awesome. So that's 3 rides down. I nearly forgot about our carousel over there. So that's 3 rides in. Next episode, I'll probably try and install a roller coaster. Let me know in the comments, like, what kind of rides do you want to see, like realistic rides. It needs to be something that can travel, really. Like the Starflyer on this game is an absolute beast. It's made for like a static park. It's absolutely huge. But we'll stick it in because technically Starflyers do travel. But we do have a zipper on this game. Obviously you don't get them in the UK, but I wouldn't mind putting one in. It doesn't have to be exclusive to the UK. Another little op shop there. Op shop. Another tree. More lazy theming. But you wait till it's finished. It'll look great. I promise. I promise. Just stick with the series. This is going to be a full functioning Christmas funfair event. It's going to be the only bloody one we do this year. I can tell you that. Right. What do we think? What do we think? Trees. Just patching up those spaces with trees. I think it looks so much better. So they act like screens, and it like fills a lot of the blanks out. Can't go wrong with a good tree. Just like place a few around the ride. I think it looks great. There we go. You can already see the difference the trees make. I think it looks great. I'm really impressed with this. Like I said, like, the amount of parks I've started and failed to finish because I'm not happy with them. I literally start a new build every day. I've been with the game a couple of weeks now, and I think I'm alright with it. Again, I can't do nothing fancy. I can't really build nothing from scratch. I can just use blueprints, but I'm still learning. I'm fairly new to it. Here we go. Just stick a post there. And more of this like lantern lighting, I think it looks great, especially on pathways. Just lights up the path well enough. We just want to make sure we don't lose it in the trees here. Go. Stunning, absolutely stunning. I'm blowing my own trumpet. That is stunning. This is a park I would love to visit. I would definitely go here. Looks great, and I think the walkways are wide enough. Sizzler still testing. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Skizzer. The skizzer is still testing. So these episodes are going to be about 30 minutes long. We'll probably do 3 or 4 episodes just to see how it goes, really. So thank you so much for tuning in and giving it a chance. If you have enjoyed it, comment, tell me, and I'll do an episode 2. If you haven't, tell me and I'll bin it, I'll scrap the whole lot. But be nice about it. Right, one more ride. As I love you, we're going to get one more ride in. I think we are going to go for the traditional big wheel, because what event can you have without a big wheel? So we are going to stick this just behind the skizzer. Turn it around, line it up, yeah. So then you are looking over the rides there. My path skills are severely lacking. I don't even know where I'm going with this. The paths are awful. It's a nice cinematic shot there, we're going round. Next episode we will open these rides, I promise, and we'll get some lovely reaction cams for you. Look at that, beautiful. So if you have enjoyed this video, please do give me a big thumbs up and subscribe, and let me know what rides you want to see in episode 2 of this build. But we are definitely sticking in some dodgems and a wild mouse roller coaster. So there are 2 rides that are definitely going in. We'll probably do 4 rides an episode. So give me 2 rides that you would like to see in the next episode. And I hope I've made it semi-interesting. I was worried about boring you all to death. That is the only issue with these types of videos, is entertainment. And it's been a struggle, I've got to be honest. I'm just rambling, but hopefully hopefully you've enjoyed it enough to come back for an episode 2. If not, this could be short-lived. But hey, you got to try these things. It's the winter now, so again with the trees, look, just on the platform, one in each corner. I think it looks the dog's nuts. Have you missed the name of my park? I think we called it Christmas Funfair, which is God, it took me ages to think of that one. Yeah, Christmas Funfair. That's what we've called it. Christmas Funfair. So generic, so generic. But that is it. Give you a quick overhaul there. So this, we've built quite a lot. This probably took me about an hour and a half to build. I have edited it down for this video, so not too bad really. Again, a lot of details are missing. There's not too much in terms of detail in there. It's just a 4 ride slapped down with a few trees. But that's the kind of thing you can go back later and edit. You can put that in when you've completed it. But you want the base layout first of where the rides are, the paths, and then you can go and micromanage everything else. Put more trees there, look, just making it enclosed and cozy. But that's it at the moment. I think that looks great. I'm really happy with that for a starter. There we go. Give you a nice shot here, look, from behind the carousel. It's really nice. So yeah, I'm really happy. Jobs are good in. I don't think this video has been a complete disaster. I don't think it's been amazing, but hopefully the next one I'll do a little bit better. But I know Planet Coaster is not everybody's cup of tea. But I do know there's a lot of people that like it, so if I can make a few of you happy, then I'll be happy. Just bear with me on this. Yeah. Just getting these some nice cinematic shots of my park as it is for the end of this video. That's a really good shot actually. Actually, that's my thumbnail. Just decided. So that's it guys, thank you ever so much for sticking with this video, and if you have made it to the end, honestly thank you so much. I really appreciate your time, and I will hopefully see you in the next one, where we will be adding 4 more rides, a bit more theming. 2 of the rides are going to be a wild mouse and a, what did I say, super duper dodgems. I just need 2 more ideas from you. Comment below, tell me what you would like to see. And we'll get them in, we'll get them built, and we'll get them sent. So yeah, cheers for watching. Bye for now. Bye for now.